Now, ahead of our first story, we must warn you that some of the content we're about to show you may disturb some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. We begin this evening with a story that has left members of a church in Trelawney in shock. A woman was shot dead this morning after a gunman entered the church posing as a member of the congregation. The deceased was shot multiple times. Again, we must warn you that some of the images in this report may be disturbing to some viewers, so cautionary viewing is advised. Javon Keys reports.
Praise and worship turned into cries and screams of terror. The sudden end to church no one expected. At about 10:30 Sunday morning, gunshots rang out at the Agape Christian Fellowship Church in Falmouth, Trelawney. 51-year-old Andrea Logarwood was shot dead, trauma for her family and those who were at the church. Andrea was a bank employee and a resident of Danieltown Road in the parish. We understand she was praying when she received the fatal bullet. She was shot multiple times. Her killer was seated in the congregation right behind her. He escaped in a waiting motor car, but left behind a cell phone.
Police are following strong leads, and we believe that in a few days we can wrap up the investigation in this matter.
3 men have so far been taken into police custody, and the getaway car has been retrieved. A motive has not yet been established. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says an incident like this highlights the need for more strict security measures, similar to the curfew put in place due to COVID-19.
The police have to be able to do the same, pretty much similar activity to surround your quarantine the community, find those who are the carriers of the perpetrators and carriers of criminal activity, and if necessary, detain them to save lives. There is no other way to stop this kind of epidemic except to control those who are the carriers of the criminal disease.
Javon Keys, TVJ News.
Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Trelawney Northern, Tova Hamilton, has reacted to the incident.
This is quite heartrending, and the entire constituency is in a state of shock. I had an opportunity to speak with church members who were present during the incident, and they're traumatized. There were children in the midst, and they're horrified. They witnessed violence no child should ever see, experienced trauma no child should ever endure. Heinous crimes of this nature are unacceptable and should not be happening anywhere, more so during the course of worship.